Excuse me. Good morning. It is about 20 after 10 on Tuesday morning. And when I checked my phone, I think it said it was about 16 degrees Celsius this morning. It rained at some point because everything's wet. Excuse me. And it's very cloudy right now. I hope everything clears up. I have to go into Strathroy in about an hour to have another hearing test done today. So I would like the roads to be nice and dry, please. That's not going to happen. I think it's supposed to rain off and on like all day. Oh dear. I hate mornings so much. I'd set my alarm for 9 and it went off and it scared the living crap out of me. I woke up thinking I was late for work. It's like, no, Jen, you're off today. You have an appointment. I was like, okay, it's fine. So I set it for another hour and got up at 10. I was so tired. Okay, so the other night, the night before last, the reason I was so tired, I got like, 4 hours sleep on Sunday night. Yeah. So Boo Boo had gone to Windsor, the Windsor Casino, with a buddy to see Alice Cooper. And he was so excited. He painted his face and, I dyed his hair for him. I mean, he was all in, right? Cool. So he texted me when they got to Windsor. Awesome. There's a little bit of fuckery at the casino. Like, he got in fine. And he went to, he went somewhere in the building and it was fine. Security didn't bother him. But then he went to go and they wanted to walk around the casino. And they wouldn't let him in unless A, he took off his face makeup, or B, took off his fucking glasses. Because they said they couldn't recognize him with his face paint and his glasses on. I was like, the kid's going to a concert, leave him alone. God damn it. But whatever, so he took his glasses off. He's like, I'm not taking my paint off. It took me forever to do the eye makeup. I was like, okay, whatever. And then he would text me off and on throughout the concert. They're playing this song. They're playing my favorite song. Like, he was having a great time. Then I think it was around like 10:30. He texted me, or he called me. In an utter friggin' panic. I can't find my friend. The car's not where we left it. My friend's abandoned me. I'm stuck in Windsor. What? I'm sorry, what? What? He's like, yeah. He said, my friend left the concert to go get something out of the car and never came back. He's like, he said, I said, he wasn't with you, like, the entire concert? And he said, no. He said, but I figured we just got separated, right? Like, it happens. And they separated. He left to go get something out of his car. I just figured he couldn't find me again. But he said, I'm standing where the car ought to be, and it ain't here. And neither is he. I'm stuck in Windsor. I was like, okay, I need to process. Give me a second. he's like, and he immediately jumps into, I have to friggin' work tomorrow, and I'm gonna get in all kinds of trouble, and blah, 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 and my phone is dying, I don't have a charger, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, number one, we don't care about work right now. I have to work tomorrow, too. We don't care about work right now. I said, right now, all I want to do is get you home safe. I said, I can't come get you. One, I don't know how to get to Windsor. Two, I can't drive that kind of distance at night. I have horrible night vision. Three, your little brother is upstairs in bed. And I'm a single parent. Like, I can't. I said, let me call my buddy. And if he's awake, I will have him come get you. Okay? My last ditch plan was to just say, fuck it, call a cab and have Boo Boo's buddy pay me back every red cent for that cab. Like a $500 cab ride, for Christ's sake. So, he's still carrying on about work, and I said, Boo, one thing at a time. Let's just concentrate on getting you the frig home. Like, so I call my buddy, or Boo Boo called him. Boo Boo said, I'll call him. Okay, so Boo Boo called him. So now I'm waiting to hear back. I hate waiting. I hate waiting at the best of times. Now I'm starting to spiral, and I'm thinking, I didn't actually tell him to stay inside anywhere. I probably should have, because I didn't think I had to tell him not to separate from friends when in strange places, and they did. I'm like, I should have told him, go inside and stay in the Publix. Like, it's a casino. It's going to be open a while. Go get security. Like, let them know what's going on and that somebody's coming for you. And, like, then my buddy calls me and says I can't go. Like, my car, I don't trust my car to do that trip. And I was like, my guy, I have a car. I'll give you the keys. Just go get my goddamn kid. Just go get my kid. Go get my kid. Go get my kid. Go get my kid. Right. Losing my mind. So then I go outside and I'm waiting for him to come over so I can literally throw my keys at him and he can just go, right? And I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. Had 2 cigarettes. Waiting. I didn't want to call him because I figured he might be on the phone with Boo Boo, like getting directions or whatever, and Boo Boo had said his phone was dying. And I'm like, oh my God. Because I thought, well, I'll give my buddy my cell phone so that he can text Boo Boo when he gets there and be like, I'm here. Where are you? Like, you know what I mean? Because he doesn't have a cell phone. And I figured if Boo Boo got a hold of security, then maybe they could help him out and charge his phone, right? So I'm waiting for somebody to get back to me so I know what's going on. Finally, Boo Boo calls me again. And he's like, okay, here's the thing. I found my friend. Apparently, 2 guys jumped him in the parking lot when he was going to his car and tried to kidnap him. I was like, what? I was like, for Christ's sake, I said, is he okay? Yes. I said, he's with you right now? He said, yes. He said, we're in the casino. And we're surrounded by security, and we're surrounded by the police. And I said, okay, so the police have been called? And he said, yes. Okay. Okay. he has the car, right? Like, you guys can get home, or am I still sending my buddy to come get both of you now? He's like, no, we have the car. Like, it's fine. He said, we need to talk to the police, and we're going to take a few minutes and calm our tits, and then we're going to come home. And I said, okay. Call me when you're leaving. Because my head's about to explode. He's like, yeah. He says, I'm really sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to scare you. Didn't mean to bring. I'm like, it's fine. I just want you home. Just come home. Like, I go inside, breathe, and my buddy calls me back. Did you hear from Boo? Yes, I did. It's fine. I explained everything to him. And he's like, I'm going to go get a coffee. Do you want a coffee? I'm like, fuck no. Like, I'm spinning enough. It's fine. The last thing I'm not sleeping tonight. The last thing I need is a coffee. It's fine. I said, I'm just going to sit here and panic until my kid walks to the door. Like, it's fine. I can come over if you want. Like, oh, Grace, no. Nope. I'm just going to sit here by myself. I'm going to put a show on, or a movie, or whatever. And I'm going to sit here and mindlessly look at the screen and panic until my kid comes home. Okay? It's fine. God damn it. So he finally comes home. He texts me and says, we're pulling up right now. So I threw my sandals on. Went running outside. They're parked in, beside the house on the road there. And I went running over and I grabbed Boo and, oh, you're not leaving me again. You're not leaving this town ever again. You're not leaving your mommy. You're just staying the fuck here. No more excursions for you. You're done. And then his buddy got out of the car and he's like, I'm sorry. We're running around the car and I was like, like, get over here. And I gave him a big hug. I'm like, oh my God, like I killed you so many times in my head tonight. Oh my God. But I'm glad you're okay. Oh my dear shit. Like, you're not allowed to leave this town either. You stay here. God damn it. It's okay. So they're going through the situation with me and everything, and I was like, oh, you know what? I said, you go home. Get some sleep. I said to Boo Boo, you get in the house. And we're going to cuddle. And then we're all going to bed. So we get in the house and, I'm permanently wrapped around Boo Boo. Like, oh my God. Like, he's like, I'm so sorry I scared you. And I said, well, and I said to both of the boys, like, I realize that you're 20, 21-year-old men. However, they were bought drinks by this group of guys. Like 3 rounds of drinks or something. And I was like, okay, number one, you never accept a drink from a stranger because then you owe them. Okay. These rules do apply to men as well as women. Like, I mean, you don't know who's putting what in your drink, and you don't know what their intentions are. Just don't accept drinks from strangers, okay? He's like, well, they didn't bring it to us. The waitresses did. I said, it doesn't matter. If they're not slipping something in it, there is the chance that they feel you owe them later. Like, just don't do it. Just avoid the problem. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it. But we're not we're not comfortable with that. We're not doing that. We don't accept free drinks. Thank you very much, right? There's a polite way that you can handle these things. I said, number two, you fucking stay together. You do not separate at any kind of event like that. Especially when you're in a town or a city that you ain't from. You don't go there. You don't know the place. You certainly don't know any of the people. You don't freaking separate. You don't separate. They did that at the other concert in Toronto like a month ago or whatever that was. His friend took off to go to his brother's or something. Meanwhile, my brother didn't know what was going on, and he was in charge of everybody. It's like, you know what? You were there with an elder. You stay with the elder. I don't care that you're in your 20s, that you men. You don't separate. And when I see that friend of his, he is going to get it from me, because I have not yet been able to give him shit. You know, like, you just don't separate. You stay together. Safety in numbers and all that stuff. Jesus. And they're both like, yeah, like, we're never going to Windsor again. Like, that was insane. It's like, we felt perfectly safe in Toronto. It was fine. You go to Windsor and holy crap. I've always heard shady things about Windsor. Windsor's like our version of Detroit. Always hear shady things about Detroit. I've never been to Detroit. You'll never catch me there. Not gonna happen. Not cross the border. I'm gonna stay here in Canada. It's fine. It's fine. Like, but man, what a friggin' night. So I went to work yesterday on like 4 hours sleep. Boo Boo didn't have work until 11, so he got a little bit more sleep, but he was still tired. What a friggin' night, man. It was horrible. It was the worst night ever. Ever. But anyway. He got home. His buddy got home. It's fine. And I said to his buddy when he left here, I was like, you text Boo Boo as soon as you get home. I want to know that you're home. And he did. I was so surprised when Boo Boo called and said like he bailed, because I mean, he's a good kid. You know. But I mean, shit happens. People do crazy shit. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna buck. I have an appointment that I have to finish getting ready for. And I still want to finish my coffee, and I'm going to have another smoke, and wakey. So, anybody who happens to be watching, I hope your day was fantastic. I don't know if this is going to make it up today or tomorrow. It depends, I guess, on how fast it uploads. But I hope your day was fantastic. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.